Tomorrow, the United States celebrates Juneteenth. The national holiday honors the end of slavery. Today on Dig Into It, we're going to take a deep dive into how the holiday came to be and how it's celebrated in the Triad and all across our country. We're going to start with the history of Juneteenth. June 19th, 1865 was the day a Union general arrived in Galveston, Texas to inform enslaved people that they were indeed free. Now, this happened 2 months after the end of the Civil War and 2 years after the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation. Juneteenth marks the day the last enslaved people were freed. Starting in 1866, the freed people of Galveston started celebrations on June 19th. The holiday was launched into the national spotlight after the death of George Floyd in 2020. In 2021, President Joe Biden signed the bipartisan bill to make Juneteenth the next federal holiday.
By making Juneteenth a federal holiday, all Americans can feel the power of this day and learn from our history and celebrate progress and grapple with the distance we've come, but the distance we have to travel, Jim.
Juneteenth is the first national holiday created since Martin Luther King Jr. Day in 1983. Well, the latest holiday comes with plenty of events around the Triad to celebrate. Tomorrow you can go to the Juneteenth Triad Black Farmers Market in Greensboro. The event spotlights minority farmers and features live music. It runs from 10 to 4 at the Hayes Taylor Memorial YMCA. There's also Juneteenth events planned for this weekend. Reedsville and Graham both have Juneteenth celebrations planned for Saturday. Reedsville's celebration is at Market Square downtown at 4 p.m. Graham's starts its festivities at Bill Crook Park at 1 p.m. Now, Greensboro and Winston-Salem, they celebrated Juneteenth this past weekend. Greensboro holds its annual food truck festival every single year, which brings dozens of Black-owned businesses and thousands of people to downtown to celebrate. Winston-Salem holds its festival at Biotech Place at Bailey Park. The city celebrated the 25th anniversary of its own Juneteenth festival this year. Organizers say Juneteenth becoming a federal holiday gives everyone a chance to celebrate.
We hope that the holiday, the official holiday, will give everybody from all communities the opportunity to learn about Juneteenth. Because there is that dedicated space which is held, I'm really hoping that whether it's through organizational programs such as what Cheryl will be doing on the 19th, or even in terms of partnerships with corporations or events like this, or even just doing community service, supporting Black organizations and nonprofits throughout the Triad.
Well, High Point also celebrated Juneteenth on Saturday. Popular singer and High Point native, you know her, native Fantasia Barrino Taylor. She spoke at the event. The city of High Point gifted her a key to the city. And because Juneteenth is a federal holiday, a lot of government offices will be off as of tomorrow. Most banks will be closing, including Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Truist. Most stores, though, plan to operate normally, such as Walmart, Target, CVS, Walgreens. What started as a celebration in Texas grew to be honored nationwide. I want you to check out a couple of these Juneteenth festivals from all around the country. For example, Philadelphia, they threw a huge parade. You can see the thousands of people cheering on dozens of bands, shopping at local Black-owned businesses. Then out in Colorado, residents celebrated by raising the Juneteenth flag. Colorado's state lieutenant governor gave a speech saying the work of Juneteenth is not done.
So as we celebrate Juneteenth, we know that the work to create a more just and equitable society, state, and country is needed every day of the year.
Now, while there are all kinds of events, Juneteenth is a time really to reflect on the hardship of the history. And for one woman, it's directly tied to her family.
For Dr. Joyce Ritchie, Juneteenth isn't just a holiday. It's part of her family history.
She used to share like the oral history to our family members.
Ritchie's great-grandmother, Rena Terry Watson, was born into slavery in Georgia. Her family has traced their roots through slave trade papers and marriage certificates from the 1800s. There was a profile on her great-grandmother in a local newspaper when she was 110 years old that helped the family connect the dots to Juneteenth.
Her master did not tell his slaves they were free until the Yankees came and made him tell them, she said.
Juneteenth marks the date in 1865 when Union troops arrived in Galveston, Texas to announce all enslaved people were free. It was nearly 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation.
I always recognized it almost as a Texas holiday, to be totally honest with you. And so just to read that history, and I can't tell you how excited I was to see it. I immediately wanted to share it, especially with our, younger generation.
And share it, they have. Every couple of years, her extended family gets together for reunions, hundreds of family members celebrating their rich history and honoring those who paved the way.
She forgave them. If we can kind of learn from that, that would be powerful.
A powerful family history lesson that can apply to all. Danya Backus, CBS News, Los Angeles.
That's it for Dig Into It today. We hope you have a good Juneteenth tomorrow. WFMY News 2 at 6 is coming up next.